Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B, and I'm here to do a message for Divine Masculines. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth. So if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. Spirit, I ask that you allow me to channel the message that you have for myself and the collective. If there is any negative energy around me, I ask that you remove it. If there is any black magic or spells coming my way or the collective's way, I ask that you block them. We thank you and we love you. Alright, Divine Masculines, let's hop in and get this message. Please remember to take only what resonates and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Spirit, allow me to channel the message. Alright, Divine Masculine. So I see that there is a feminine energy that is attached to your energy. It could be divine feminine, but I feel like that whoever this feminine energy is, they're living a good life. They're unbothered, they're unhappy. They're smelling the roses. And I do feel like whoever this is, you did have some type of harmony with this feminine energy, whoever this is. I do feel like that, whoever this feminine energy is, I do feel like that you are thinking about this feminine energy. And I feel like that you're thinking about the good times that you and this feminine energy had. Yeah. But I feel like that when you're also thinking about this feminine energy, I feel like that something took place in the past, Divine Masculine. And I feel like whoever this feminine energy is, is basically moving forward. And I feel like that you possibly are, very, very, very emotional about whoever this feminine energy is that's moving forward. Again, I do feel like it could be your divine feminine. And the reason why your divine feminine, or whoever this feminine energy is moving forward is because some type of truth that was spoken about another feminine energy. And whoever this feminine energy is, they could have a newborn baby, Divine Masculine. Or whoever this feminine energy is, which I really feel like it's your divine feminine. Maybe you all have a child, but I do feel like that, you are reminiscing, about whoever this feminine energy is. And I do feel like that, you are reminiscing about the good times, but you're also reminiscing about something that took place between you and this feminine energy to have them moving forward or moving on. And I do feel like it is something about the truth, Divine Masculine, and it is about another feminine energy. And so either, you had a baby or you're going to have a baby by another feminine energy, or, whoever this feminine energy is that you're thinking about is the mother of your child. Let's hop in. Spirit, put one on Smelling the Roses, please. The arts, but it's in the reverse. Wow. Divine Masculine. So this is your divine feminine. And this arts card, it gives me, purpose card. It gives me, the same path card, but it's in the reverse. And so whoever this feminine energy is, again, I do feel like it is your divine feminine or a divine feminine. I do feel like that, they're in unbothered energy. They're basically living a good life, a happy life regardless, because they've decided, to get on their spiritual journey and get on the path that both of you are supposed to be on. But with the arts in reverse, this feminine energy, divine feminine, they're basically unbothered because it looks like you're choosing not, to basically live out this purpose that God has for you and divine feminine. And so you could possibly, know that there is a purpose for you and divine feminine, and you're just choosing not to be, on that path with this divine feminine. I do see that you are reminiscing, about this divine feminine, like I said, and you possibly, are thinking about, things that were done in the past, that you could have done better, or things that you possibly, want to change, from the past. I do see that, because whoever this is, this feminine energy, divine feminine, I do feel like that they were your friend, like your best friend. I just heard homie, lover, friend. So whoever this divine feminine is, this is somebody special to you, divine masculine. And so because you're reminiscing, about the past, because you're possibly, now trying to hold yourself accountable for whatever happened in the past, I do feel like that you possibly are having, you're trying to trust and have faith in God, that you can move forward with this divine feminine, or you can move towards this divine feminine. Because I do feel like that you are very emotional about, this divine feminine and, everything that took place in the past. Yeah, the universe, divine masculine, because whoever you are, you are divine masculine, but I don't feel like that you are on your spiritual journey, because the arch is in the reverse. And so, yeah, the universe is here. And I feel like the universe is trying to nudge you, to get on your spiritual journey, so that you can get on the path that you're supposed to be on with this divine feminine. Swimming in emotions. Yeah. Knighthood, yeah. So divine masculine, I do feel like that, you possibly, did, miss the stop as to getting on the spiritual bus, to get on the path that you and this divine feminine are supposed to be on together. But I do feel like that spirit is basically, telling you to trust and have faith, just keep pushing forward, because there is, a spiritual connection between you and this divine feminine. And I do feel like that, in order for you to, basically come towards this divine feminine, you're going to have to balance out your emotions, and you're going to have to speak some truth. But I do feel like whoever this divine feminine is, they already know some type of truth. But I feel like in order for you to be able to, move forward with this divine feminine, you're going to have to speak some truth. You're going to have to pick a side. You're going to have to decide to get on your path, to get on, to fulfill whatever purpose it is that you and this divine feminine have together. Because at the end of the day, this divine feminine, they did, find out some type of truth, or, they spoke some type of truth that they found out. But I do feel like that, that's why this divine feminine possibly left you. But I do see that, you are swimming away from, someone else, that you possibly, were courting or dating and things of that nature. Because I feel like that now you're ready, to possibly speak some truth, or you're going to be ready to speak some truth. And the truth of the matter is, divine masculine, you possibly do want to speak some truth to this divine feminine, to let them know that you are leaving whoever this feminine energy is. Because I do feel like that you do have emotional attachment with this divine feminine, but I feel like whoever this feminine energy is, it wasn't love. I feel like that, you basically were possibly using this other feminine energy for benefits and things of that nature. But I'm also getting to that, if you try to come towards this divine feminine now, this divine feminine is going to stand her ground, and she possibly is going to speak some truth that you never knew that she knew. And so with that being said, you're going to just have to, trust and have faith in God, and allow God to, basically lead the way. But I do see that you possibly do want to speak some type of truth, to this divine feminine about you leaving, a situationship that you had with another feminine energy. Yeah. The universe. So yeah, whoever this feminine energy is, I do feel like that the universe is dealing with them as well. So I don't know what this feminine energy was doing behind the scenes, but I do know that the universe is dealing, with this feminine energy. Because for some of you, whoever this feminine energy is, they did get pregnant. And you could possibly thought that it was your child. Yeah. And, for some of you, it's not your child. This was a karmic relationship that you were in with whoever this feminine energy is. And I'm also seeing that, the universe definitely has this divine feminine's back. The universe definitely is protecting this divine feminine from whatever it is that's going on, around you. So with that being said, I do feel like that this divine feminine, could be your divine counterpart, your twin flame. Excuse me. Yeah. But whoever this divine feminine is, divine masculine, they're unbothered, and happy because they feel like that you've made up your mind, when it comes to them. And, again, they know some truth, about you being in this karmic relationship. And so Spirit is just saying you're going to have to trust the process, You basically left this divine feminine, to go and sow your royal oats. And the divine feminine found out the truth. And so now Spirit is going, and Spirit and the universe and everybody else, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, whoever else, is going to basically be nudging you, to basically stand your ground, speak some truth, and walk away from this karmic relationship, divine masculine. Smelling the roses and the arts in reverse. The High Priestess, yeah. So yeah, whoever this divine feminine is, she definitely is spiritual. She definitely, has spiritual gifts. But I feel like that, her being in unbothered energy is because, she already knows that you're possibly refusing to change, or possibly just refusing to do God's will, God's way. Yeah. I feel like that, her intuition alerted her, to a lot of things that you possibly don't know that she knows about. And I do feel like that whoever this divine feminine is, they definitely did, consult the higher power in order to get the information that they needed when it comes to you. And so for some of you, this divine feminine, yeah, they made their decision that they don't want to build anything with you anymore. They feel like they can't trust you. They feel like that, you're just going to, create illusions and things. And that's why I feel like Spirit is telling you to trust and have faith, and trust the process and basically go with the flow. Let the universe, deal with this situation, because I feel like it's out of your hands and out of this divine feminine's hands. Past memories and trust and faith. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely are holding on, to a lot of memories between you and this divine feminine. And I do feel like that, you are basically holding in a lot of feelings and emotions, when it comes to this divine feminine, or when it comes to your life in general. But I do feel like that, when you are reminiscing, about the past, I do feel like that you are holding yourself accountable, for being a control freak, possibly, being materialistic and things of that nature. But again, Spirit is basically telling you to trust and have faith, go with the flow. Because at the end of the day, you're the one that, basically went towards someone else and left this divine feminine, to basically be with herself. And the thing about it is, I feel like that you basically left this divine feminine and went towards somebody just for benefits, like I said. Drowning in emotions and knighthood. Yeah. So yeah, Eight of Wands. And so when you did that, and all this stuff started to happen, this is a knight energy, knighthood. So, you possibly could have been doing a lot of toxic things behind the scenes. There was a sudden change. I feel like that you made a quick decision to leave this divine feminine and go towards a karmic relationship. And I do feel like that, whoever this divine feminine is, they definitely did receive some information about it with this Eight of Wands. And so for some of you, with this speaking some truth and leaving, I do feel like that this feminine, divine feminine, you possibly could have had a conversation with this Eight of Wands, with this divine feminine. And I do feel like that you possibly were emotional, and you possibly were trying to stand your ground to this divine feminine. And I feel like that the divine feminine definitely spoke some truth. Yeah, the Emperor. And they possibly told you that you needed to grow up. You know, they possibly told you, you know, that you need to stand up for yourself, stand up for what you love, what you believe in. And so with that being said, I do feel like that you are, you know, ready to grow up. But I do feel like that, you know, there is getting ready to be a sudden change. Like I said, the universe is nudging you to do this. And so, yeah, it's going to be your duty, you know, to basically stand your ground, speak some truth, and leave this karmic relationship. Because if you don't, it's not going to be good for you. I do feel like that, you know, in the conversation that you possibly had with this divine feminine, I do feel like that, you know, this divine feminine possibly could have spoke some truth. They could have possibly told you that, you know, you didn't protect them in the past, you know, you didn't stand up for them and the family in the past. You didn't offer any stability, you know, no discipline, you know, you weren't a father figure to the children. And so, yeah, I do feel like that this divine feminine did, you know, get tired of, you know, dealing with the toxicity. And so that's why she's in the unbothered and happy energy. But I do feel like that, you know, you were trying to control a situation. So you possibly were trying to juggle this divine feminine in this karmic relationship. But I do feel like that you are going to leave, you know, this karmic relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Happy and I know it. And Galactic. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Yeah. And so whoever your divine feminine is, I do feel like that, you know, they know who you're dealing with. And whoever you're dealing with, I do feel like that they possibly, you know, are a copycat to this divine feminine. And I do feel like that whoever this karmic is, you know, that you are in a karmic relationship with, I do feel like that they are going to speak some truth. Like I said, the universe is dealing with them as well. And I do feel like that they are going to speak some truth as well. And it could be about, you know, them being pregnant. Mommy and baby in karmic relationship. The Chariot. Yeah. Yeah. So for some of you, you know, whoever this karmic is that you're in a relationship with, they're going to try to tell you that you're the father of the child just so that you guys can move forward. Because whoever this is, they're determined to move forward with you. They're determined to, you know, not allow you to move forward with anyone else because they're pregnant. But again, how do we know that it's your child? I feel like that, you know, whoever this karmic is, they possibly mastered some type of plan, you know, to get you to believe, you know, that this is your child, or, you know, things of that nature. But whoever this karmic is, I do feel like that eventually, you know, I do feel like that they do want to speak some truth, but it's to your divine feminine. Because your divine feminine knows who this karmic is, and this karmic knows who your divine feminine is. And I feel like if they speak some truth to you, I feel like they feel like if they speak some truth to your divine feminine, that the karmic relationship that you all have, you know, you're going to be able to move forward. Yeah. Knight of Wands in the reverse. So yeah, this was just a fling. You know, this karmic relationship, just a fling. It's not anything serious to you. Like I said in the beginning, you probably were just dealing with this person for benefits, you know, friends with benefits, things of that nature. But whoever this karmic is, they definitely, you know, are taking it seriously. The High Priestess. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So yeah, your Divine Feminine, I feel like that, you know, she already knows things that you think that she doesn't know. And with that being said, whoever your Divine Feminine is, or whoever this Divine Feminine is, you know, they don't want to move forward with you because of what they know. And they feel like that you planned, you know, everything that took place in the past. You know, they feel like that you know, definitely made a lot of toxic decisions, unethical decisions, I just heard. And so with that being said, yeah, your Divine Feminine, she's basically turned her back on you. And she's realized that you're not gonna, you don't want to do God's will, God's way. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine also feels like that you're holding on, you know, to the past, or this, or whoever this karmic is could be from your past. And so yeah, your Divine Feminine, they feel like that you basically planned, you know, to basically, you know, control the situationship with them and the situationship with this past person, this karmic. Yeah, but Spirit is saying, you know, that you are holding on to the past, you know, so you possibly do need to heal, you know, whatever happened in the past, because that's one of the reasons why you left the Divine Feminine. I do feel like that you definitely could be very emotional, a very emotional person, so you could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But at the end of the day, or have it in your chart, but at the end of the day, I do feel like that you are holding on to a lot of things from your past that you need to let go of. And so, yeah, that's why Spirit is basically saying you need to go with the flow, because you're drowning in emotions when it comes to a lot of things in your life, instead of, you know, standing up for yourself or standing up for, you know, the things that matter. I do feel like that, you know, you possibly, you know, are worried about what other people think and say and feel and things of that nature, instead of, you know, being knighted and walking in your own power. And so, yeah, with that being said, you know, because you basically were trying to control the situation between this Divine Feminine and this karmic relationship, I do feel like that there's going to be some type of sudden change. Yeah, I can't make it up. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you need to stand your ground. And I do feel like that, you know, there is going to be some communication, you know, coming in from this past person, from this karmic. And I do feel like it is something hidden as well. I do feel like that whoever the karmic is, yeah, they definitely are planning something. And they're planning to, you know, they're masterminding some type of plan to keep control of you, to hold on to you. But there is a sudden change. There is something that's getting ready to take place. And I do feel like that you are going to stand your ground. Or somebody is. But I feel like it's you, Divine Masculine. I feel like you're going to stand your ground and you're going to speak some truth. And then once you speak this truth, you're going to leave. The Emperor. The Fool in reverse. Yeah. And I do feel like once you speak this truth and try to leave, Divine Masculine, I do feel like that whoever this karmic is, they're going to get reckless. They're going to get foolish. You know, they're going to get careless, and they're going to, you know, try to do some things to possibly punish you and get back at you. Or possibly your Divine Feminine. And it is by speaking some type of truth with this Queen of Swords here. So this karmic could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah, 3 of Wands. Yeah, speak some truth that they've been holding on to for a long time. Hmm. Because they feel like if they speak this truth, then you and them can progress. You know, if they speak, but it's to your divine feminine. They feel like if they, you know, tell the truth to the divine feminine, then divine feminine, you know, is just going to leave you alone, period. But I don't feel like divine feminine is even dealing with you like that right now. But whoever this is, they're confident, you know, that if they speak some truth, that they can keep you. Mm-hmm. The Chariot. Yeah. Because whoever this is, yeah, they are planning and plotting on ways to, you know, keep you. Basically to trap you. Because whoever this is, they know that you want to move forward, the Chariot to the Queen of Cups, which is your divine feminine. And yeah, whoever this is, yeah, Five of Wands. Yeah, they're definitely willing to cause conflicts, arguments, you know, tensions, fights, everything. You know, when it comes to stopping you from leaving them, pretty much. The High Priestess, Two of Wands. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, while you're over here dealing with this karmic, your divine feminine is over there, you know, making plans, you know, when it comes to her life with the Wheel of Fortune here. But I do feel like that there is getting ready to be some type of unexpected event to take place when this truth is spoken. And I do feel like it's you walking away. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah, you definitely did try to control the situationship with the divine feminine and with this karmic. You were trying to, you know, basically juggle them. Two of Pentacles. And I do feel like that your divine feminine, you know, stood her ground and things changed in her life because of your juggling. And so basically, your divine feminine benefited off of your toxicity, pretty much. I can't make it up. Strength. Yeah. Yeah. And your divine feminine, you know, she's stronger than ever before. And so that's why Spirit is saying, you know, you need to just trust and have faith in us. You know, don't go towards that divine feminine. You don't know who you're messing with. You should have, we try to tell you to be right by her side and keep moving forward with her, but you decided not to. You can't go against her, boy. You done lost your mind. Yeah, you got to get knighted first. You tripping. But yeah, I do feel like that there is getting ready to be some truth spoken. And I do feel like that because you're leaving, whoever this karmic is, they're going to get reckless. They're going to do some foolish things because they're going to be disappointed. They're going to feel like, you know, that basically you cheated them, you know. They're going to feel like that, you know, you revoked your offer from them to go towards your divine feminine. But the universe is protecting your divine feminine. But whoever this karmic is, they do know who your divine feminine is. And they know that you have dealt with your divine feminine for a long time as well. King of Pentacles. And the truth of the matter is your divine feminine has waited for a long time to marry you. But now you're over here dealing with this karmic trying to say that, you know, they pregnant and it's your child and things of that nature. And you're just trying to move forward with your divine feminine. But whoever this karmic is, yeah, they are going to cause conflict. You know, they are going to do some foolish things, some reckless things. Because, yeah, you're ending this karmic contract, this karmic cycle with them. Yep. And when it comes to this conflict, you know, and this recklessness and foolishness, the planning and plotting, like I said, yeah. Whoever this karmic is, they're going to be looking into options, you know, ways to basically be reckless and foolish to stop you from going towards your divine feminine, divine masculine. Yeah, because they know you want to go back to your divine feminine. Six of Swords, yeah. Because that's where that's your wish fulfillment, your divine feminine. Yeah. So yeah, the divine feminine could have your children or your child as well. We do have the emperor out here. There goes the empress. And so whoever this is, you know, they possibly want to be just like your divine feminine, a copycat. Yeah. But justice is going to be served. But I feel like whoever this karmic is, they're going to do some foolish, reckless things, you know, with the justice system. They're going to try to make you, you know, get karma. They're going to try to make, you know, the justice system hold you accountable for something that possibly isn't your problem, or, you know, not that the baby is your problem, is a problem, but, you know, they're trying to hold you accountable for something that isn't yours or that you didn't do. With this Seven of Swords here. Yeah. Yeah. And whoever this karmic is, they're trying to break your heart. They're trying to cause heartbreak, not only for you, but for your divine feminine, because your divine feminine, you know, is in the Nine of Pentacles energy. So she's independent, she's spiritual, you know, she gets the job done, she's focused, she's a great mom, she's everything. Yeah. And the fact of the matter is, whoever this karmic is, they know that your divine feminine, you know, is supposed to be your wife, or they know that you want to be, you want this divine feminine to be your wife. You possibly did reveal it to this karmic. Okay. Let's clear this good canvas so we can get the rest of the message. But I do feel like whoever this karmic is, you know, they knew from the jump who the divine feminine was. And I feel like they were determined from the jump, divine masculine, you know, to basically not be with this divine feminine. But Spirit is telling you to, you know, trust and have faith. And go with the flow. Because if you go towards your divine feminine right now, buddy, you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it at all. Y'all give me a second. Because whoever your divine feminine is, she's very strong, divine masculine. You know, she's learned a lot of lessons, a lot of spiritual lessons while you were over there with that karmic. She did a lot of work that you didn't, that you refused to do. And so with that being said, she's way further along than you are. I do feel like that you have spiritually awakened, but I don't feel like that you have, you know, gotten on your spiritual journey. All right. Thanks for your patience. Yeah. Friends with benefits. So yeah, that's how you deemed this karmic relationship, divine masculine. It wasn't serious for you, you know? It wasn't serious, you know? You were just knighting her. If that makes any sense. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know, we can only use certain words on YouTube. And so because you were doing that, you know, friends with benefits, this karmic got pregnant. But at the end of the day, again, how do we know that it's yours? So yeah, whoever this karmic is, they're definitely going to try to make your life a circus. And it is by, you know, doing some type of legal stuff with the justice system, because they're going to try to get some money from a legal situation. And so with that being said, they possibly are going to try to go, you know, and say, hey, he's a child and I want, you know, child support, whatever. Yeah, some type of unethical actions. And they could go further than that and just try to, you know, I don't know, say you did, you know, a lot of stuff with this chaos, havoc, and pandemonium. Whoever this karmic is, they possibly are still married. Whoever this karmic is. Yeah. And they possibly are running out of gas when it comes to, you know, whoever they are married to, because maybe whoever they're married to, they know that, you know, whoever this karmic is, you know, was dealing with other people. But whoever this karmic is, they were laughing in the past, but they're gonna be crying now. Because this karmic, yeah, they're a girl. They're not a woman. And yeah, trouble is definitely going to be brewing. You know, it's going to be brewing for this karmic. Yeah. Friends with benefits. Yeah. Third wheel. Yeah. So whoever this is, this karmic, divine masculine, you definitely were, you know, dealing with divine feminine, you know, when you were dealing with this karmic. And I do feel like that you were doing it behind divine feminine's back. And so that's another reason why your life is a circus at this moment in time. Not only because of this karmic, but because of the choices that you made. And so, yeah, because your life is a circus, because I do feel like that for some of you, your life is a circus right now. And it's only going to get worse once this karmic deals with, you know, the justice people and the legal stuff happens. But I do feel like that your life is a circus now because of this karmic and the choices that you made. And yeah. You do. You feel like that you're cursed. You know, you feel like that, you know, everything is about to go down the drain. Or that's how you're going to feel. If you don't already feel like that. Money from a legal situation. Yeah, for some of you, you're already going through this. Yeah. And so, yeah, your life is already a circus. You know, you're feeling like everything is, you know, everything is just a misfortune. It's a catastrophe. Everything is just not going good. Because whoever this karmic is, they possibly already did try to get some money from some type of legal situation. And so it has you stressed out. For some of you, this karmic didn't get anything from the legal situationship, and they're stressed out. They are still married. Yeah. So whoever this karmic is, they're still married. They're married, and they're still married, and they're trying to basically make you commit to them and be basically in a commitment with them while they're married. Wow. But whoever this karmic is, they're running out of gas. Yeah. They're running out of gas, and so they're probably, you know, using other people, you know, talking about you, using other people to talk about you, you know, just trying to protest, you know, your life or you moving forward and things of that nature, possibly trying to sue you for some of you. That's why that legal situation is here. But they're running out of gas, so they're just going to do anything to get your attention. Look at the bottom. Mm-hmm. But Spirit is saying, you know, whoever this is, they were laughing in the past or the past present, but they're definitely going to be crying now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're getting ready to receive a blessing, Divine Masculine. Mm-hmm. You're getting ready to receive a blessing. And I feel like that, you know, this karmic was trying to protest your blessing, which is, you know, your Divine Feminine. So this karmic is a girl, not a woman. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And I do feel like that you possibly did try to compromise, you know, with this karmic. I feel like that you did try to make some type of agreement with this karmic because you do want to go reconcile, you know, with your Divine Feminine. And I feel like that whoever this karmic is, they're not taking nothing less than you being with them. Yeah. Because whoever this karmic is, they're prideful. And with that being said, yeah, if you decide to go towards your Divine Feminine, you know, without going with the flow and without, you know, letting the universe deal with the situationship, yeah, this whoever this karmic is, they're going to try to sacrifice you, and they're going to try to get you locked up, Divine Masculine. Mm-hmm. So that's the trouble that's brewing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But when it comes to, you know, this karmic, I do feel like the trouble is brewing because they're trying to exploit somebody, possibly you. You know, they're trying to, you know, do some unfair things, possibly trying to steal from you. Third wheel. Mm-hmm. Nightmare in reverse. So yeah, now you're ready to get out of this nightmare. You're ready to stop living a nightmare. So yeah, you doing whatever you did behind Divine Feminine's back has gotten you living a nightmare, and you're ready to get out of it. Because your life is definitely a circus right now, and if it's not, it's getting ready to be. It's getting ready to feel like you've been cursed. If you don't already feel that way. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Bully. Yeah. So you want this nightmare to end. You know, you want, you know, things to basically go back to the way they were. But unfortunately, right now they can't, Divine Masculine. And I do feel like that your life is a circus right now because of the choices that you made. And whoever this karmic is, they're trying to bully you. They're trying to embarrass you. You know, they're possibly gossiping about you, you know, because of your unwillingness to be with them. Or your unwillingness to, you know, give into this legal situation. Stress. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah, whoever this karmic energy is, they possibly didn't get any money from a legal situation that they possibly tried to conspire to do. So, yeah, they're so stressed that now they're thinking about a new idea as to how to basically get you to commit to them even though they're married. Or stay committed to them even though they're married. Mm-hmm. Commitment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so whoever this is, yeah, they're going to try to deceive you. Which they already are. But they're going to try to deceive you even more. You know, they're going to try to pretend something. And I feel like they're going to try to pretend that your Divine Feminine is out here, you know, doing the most. Just so that you'll look at your Divine Feminine, you know, in a negative way. With this protest here. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they're going to basically, yeah, try to, you know, they're going to try to deceive you to believe that your divine feminine, is doing this, that, and the third. And it's just because they're doing this, that, and the third. But they're going to do that, or they have done that, so that it'll damage the way that you look at, your divine feminine. Because this third party, this karmic, they want triumph. They want victory. They want success. And they know that, your divine feminine is your best friend, like we talked about. And your divine feminine is also a blessing from God. But this karmic, they were laughing in the past. They're crying now, because the fact of the matter is, you're still going to have your best friend. Your divine feminine is still going to be your divine feminine. That's from God. And whoever this karmic is, again, they're just mad because they're not divine feminine. Compromise. So whoever this karmic is, so basically, I do feel like that you try to agree, make an agreement with this, karmic, to say, hey, if I'm the dad, I'll take care of it, but I just don't want to be with you. And I feel like that, they possibly didn't want to go for it. And I feel like that you even tried to, give some type of gift, or they could have tried to bribe you with some type of gift. But at the end of the day, I do feel like that it didn't work. Whatever the agreement, or whatever, the compromise that you tried to do, I don't feel like that, it worked, or it's going to work. And I feel like that whoever this karmic is, they're going to try to, exploit you, or they're going to try to, rob you or steal from you. For some of you, they're just going to try to do whatever they can to rob you of this marriage with your divine feminine. Third wheel, nightmare in reverse. Yeah. And so, you do want to, come out of this nightmare. You want to come out of suffering. You want to come out of, all the persecution and things. But I feel like that, there is going to be some type of accident. Spirit is cautioning you of some type of accident or some type of injury that could take place. Because whoever this karmic is, they're trying to bully you into staying with them. Your life is a circus right now, and if it's not, it's going to be, and it's going to feel like that you were cursed. And whoever this third party is, they're going to bully you. They're probably going to try to bully your divine feminine. And the thing about it is you're going to feel like you're blind. You're not going to know when it comes. That's why Spirit is cautioning you. And I feel like that, when it comes to this money from a legal situation as well, I feel like that is still being worked on. So it's unknown if it's going to go through or not. That's what's stressing this. That's what's stressing this karmic out. And so they're thinking about other ways to, get you to stay stuck in this commitment to them. Even if it's, fighting, causing conflict. Commitment and mask. And I feel like that, whoever this karmic is, they're willing to fight. They're willing to do anything to keep you stuck in this commitment. Whoever this is, they are a false person, but they are full of deception. And I feel like that they, are a pretender, a good pretender. And I feel like they're trying to do all this stuff to get you scared, to back you, have you backed in the corner, so that you'll just basically stay with them and forfeit your divine feminine. And so whoever this is, I do feel like that they're scared, to some extent, of your divine feminine. And I do feel like that they're trying to get some type of evidence when it comes to your divine feminine, possibly trying to see how they can, take your divine feminine down. But I feel like that, you've already realized that your divine feminine is your divine feminine. She's a blessing. She's your best friend. She's your everything. I feel like that you've already got evidence, and this karmic knows that you've gotten evidence of who your divine feminine is. And so, yeah, your divine feminine is divine feminine. This karmic is a girl, not a woman. And you did try to compromise. You possibly did try to, gift, try to make this karmic happy so that they, would be quiet or whatever, but it didn't work. And so I feel like, yeah, you definitely lived and learned. You're living and learning. You're learning a karmic lesson. And so because of that, I feel like this karmic is mad as hell. And they're trying to rob you of your marriage with the divine feminine. Yeah, because they feel like that, they were there from the beginning. But I feel like they're trying to rob you of your marriage, that is destined to be. I do feel like this is a destined situation. And so you were supposed to marry this divine feminine from the beginning. Yeah. Wow, divine masculine. Say it ain't so. So I do, divine masculine, I do feel like that because I don't feel like that you're on your spiritual journey. And if you are, it's not like that. And so I do feel like that, you possibly need to, really get in your mind that, it's time for you to fully, embark on your spiritual journey. Because if you want to be with this divine feminine, because it's a destined situationship, some of the paths that are on the spiritual journey, which are purposes, the paths are purposes, you have to fulfill some with this, with your divine feminine, if not all of them. I don't know how many, Spirit doesn't tell us, you fulfill 5 with your divine masculine and 5 with your soul tribe, and Spirit don't tell us all that. But when it's destined, twin flame situation is destined, yeah, there are, purposes to fulfill with your divine counterpart, with your twin. And so you definitely need to really think about, getting on your spiritual journey. And if you want to be with your divine feminine. Friends with benefits. Yeah, so friends with benefits. Relationship for money. That's what it was with this karmic. And so, yeah, this karmic is making your life a circus now because they possibly are finding out that that's the only reason why you were with them. And so, with that being said, they could be pregnant and possibly trying to get back at you. By saying that you're the father, because they might have, found out that you didn't take the relationship with them seriously. Yeah. So yeah, they're going to make your life a circus if it hasn't already began, because they want to see how low you can go, divine masculine. So they want to see how you're going to respond. Are you going to respond, low vibing, or are you going to respond, high vibing? They want you to go low so that they can get you locked up, or so they can get you trapped to make you stay with them. Money from a legal situation. Getting a divorce. So, yeah, like I said, whatever this legal situation is, it probably hasn't settled, gotten settled. So whoever this karmic is, they are getting a divorce, but it's still in the works. So they are still married. But at the same time, that they're still married, they need to be focusing on this divorce instead of focusing on this situationship with you. And the fact of the matter is, the baby definitely could be the husband's. But for some reason, this karmic just wants to be with you so bad, divine masculine, that, even though they are still married, they're trying to blackmail you to get you stuck. by saying that you're the father. That's what I feel. But they're running out of gas. It's too many. Running out of gas, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah, they're running out of gas. Yeah, because you're reevaluating yourself. You're reevaluating, the steps that you took to get you in this position. Yeah. Yep. And so with that being said, they're gonna laugh. They were laughing in the past. They're crying now. Or they're going. Yeah. Darn it. Hold on just a second, y'all. Ooh. Yeah, they were laughing in the past, but they're going to be crying now because now there are government officials involved. And these government officials are going to find out that, whoever this is a girl, not a woman. Yep, and Spirit says, judgment for those that try to come against you, Divine Masculine. Yeah, and trouble definitely is brewing for an air sign. So, like I said in the beginning, this karmic definitely could be an air sign. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. So yeah, the third party, yeah, they're definitely going to try to punish you and pay you back. The karmic. So they're going to do some foolish stuff. But at the end of the day, whoever this is, they definitely want to get you out of character so they can get you locked up. Divine Masculine. Yeah. And whoever the karmic is, they definitely found out that you just want to have sex with them. And so yeah, when it comes to this money from a legal situationship with this karmic getting a divorce, yeah, they're just trying to get money. Money is the root of all evil. And so with that being said, they possibly aren't trying to divorce this person. That's why they're still married. But they're trying to get you blackmailed and stuck. And so, yeah, I do feel like that you feel stuck and embarrassed at this moment in time, Divine Masculine. And I feel like that, whoever this is, they're running out of gas because you're really evaluating yourself. Yeah, and Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition. This karmic, they were laughing in the past, but they're going to be crying now because they wanted the government officials to get involved, and they're involved. And yeah, they're getting ready to be able to take a bow. Because at the end of the day, they're a girl, not a woman. Judgment is for those that try to come against you. And so, yeah, whoever this karmic is, they're under judgment, or they're going to be. Because you've already healed a lot, a lot of things in your life. I do feel like that you still have a lot of some past things to heal. But I feel like that you've already healed a lot of things in your life. And I do feel like that trouble is brewing for whoever this karmic is, that this air sign, excuse me. For this karmic, that's this air sign, because yeah, you're getting ready to you're getting ready to have a new beginning in love with your Divine Feminine. And there is getting ready to be spiritual warfare, because what goes up must come down. So Divine Masculine, that has been your message. I hope it resonated. If it did, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys soon.